Got a little bit of time. Figured let's go live. Let's uh let's have a little bit of fun for this Thursday evening. Draft is gonna or the combine is gonna start in a little over an hour. I'm very, very excited for that. But we got some awesome fight news yesterday. Of course, I was at work, and so I couldn't get a lot of my shorts out. So I've been a little bit more active on my community page, which I really, really love. The community that we've already built. So, I've been posting when fights are announced. It's a little bit easier for me when I'm at work to do that type of stuff than for me to make a video. Unfortunately, I really wish I could just go aside and make a fucking video. That'd be awesome. Um, but the videos still do pretty good. The thing I'm most consistent with probably is my shorts, just because I'm so busy and stuff. That's the thing that I can easily do. So yeah. But what is going on, everybody? Hopefully, everyone is doing well. Let's see. This this fight night, I think, is going to be pretty incredible. I really, really think so. I'd be shocked if it's not a good one. Shocked. Yo, what up, Elite? What's going on, buddy? Combine's gonna start here in a little bit. Of course, I'll be at work, but I'm definitely gonna keep up with it. I'm gonna be listening to it. I can't wait. I'm very, very excited. Um, hopefully you're doing well, buddy. Hopefully you are doing well. Let me make sure all my monetized stuff is good. And the two. Filthy rich profits and free tickets to the card in 314. That's incredible. Keep me updated with how it goes, how your experience was. I don't necessarily know if I'll ever go to one, just because I have real bad like social anxiety and stuff like that. So that is what it is. But definitely let me know, please. Jean versus Prates Lay for 70K. Woo, buddy. Holy crap. Anakin, what's going on, buddy? Hopefully you guys are doing well. Slap that like button if you wouldn't mind. It helps so much. Really, really would appreciate you guys to do that. Let me share it. We are live. I got a couple posts up for some video ideas that I've been thinking about. Um, I got yeah, like I said, I've been very, very active on the community post. So I really hope you guys are appreciating that, or not necessarily appreciating. That sounds conceited or whatever the word is. I don't mean that. I just mean um, I've been liking the feedback and stuff like that. I don't mean appreciate me being active. That sounds rude. They released Jonathan Pierce, Taylor Lapilus, and Josh Kulabau, Cody Stamen. Yeah, the only one that I'm like, why the fuck did you release him is Taylor Lapilus. That fight doesn't make any sense to me. Doesn't make sense. It's not a vape, it's a microphone. That doesn't make sense. Pierce, I get, I don't like. I get. Stamen, I get. I still think he could have good fights, but he's on a pretty decent losing streak and he's older. So love these new videos you did on the new fight announcements. Fantastic, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Appreciate it. Yeah, I did agree with the Taylor one. It was 6-2 in the UFC. Yeah, and on a 3-1, I think in this last go at it. Shit, did he hold on a second? Yeah, that one doesn't make any sense. I am very confused on why they no, it wasn't him. Huh. They somehow kept Vince Morales. Yeah, that one's crazy. That one's crazy. I guess maybe it's because he's a little boring. Lapless. I don't think he's boring. I'm just saying maybe that's why. But Yeah, I don't understand it. He's 3-7 in the UFC. Again, he's only been finished once, and that was um, Gutierrez. I get it, fine, but I don't understand getting rid of Lapalus, dude. He's only 32. I guess he'll be 33 in April. Like the time is now. 10 finishes of his 21 wins. A little bit of a decision guy, sure. William Gomes also goes to decisions. Is his next bout next to be released? You're correct, sir. You are correct. Farid is the one that beat Taylor Lapilus. I knew a Bachelorette brother beat him. That's weird. That is very weird. And Eric Perez was the one who beat him early in his career. And even that release was a little weird because he was 1, 2, 3, 4-1. All wait, 1, 2. Yeah, 4-1. Again, a little bit of a decision guy. I guess not 4, 3-1. This one was there. He had a finish against Oka Sasaki in round number 2, but a little bit of a decision guy. But I mean, to me, it seemed like he was only getting better. So I don't understand it. I have a feeling UFC will bring back Taylor during the Paris card if he needs to step in on short notice. Short notice, I agree. I 100% agree. Kulabau had tough luck, 2 split decisions. Yes. Kulabau was another one that I was like, ooh, I don't agree. I get it, at least on that one, because he's a bit on the skid, and they don't necessarily take those guys, keep them for very long, unless you're a guy like Morales who just goes out there and throws down. But again, like you said, Kulabau had 2 split decision losses. Sam Alvey had a bunch of them. They kept him, and they get rid of Kulabau. So there's just a little inconsistency right there. Colostrum, hope you're doing well, buddy. Pereira and Ankalaev, who do I have? Pereira all day, every day, and some more on it. You know, I talk about this prediction. Of course, I haven't made a video on it yet, but I talk about this. And the thing that I always look at is Ankalaev will stand his ground. He will strike with Pereira. And Pereira has to be careful of his if he misses wild, if he's out of position like he was against Roundtree, Ankalaev has a chance to land a big bomb on him. He does have powerful strikes. The problem is because he's very flat-footed and he doesn't necessarily do a good job at cutting angles. He's on a straight line, you know, and so it's a lot easier for Pereira to make those adjustments. The only chance I think Ankalaev has to win this fight is early. Chase, what's up? What's up, buddy? I'm worried if UFC will bring in PFL guys with these releases like Patchy Mix, Aaron Pico. Oh, I hope so. I'm wondering. Sorry. I hope so. Bryce Mitchell, Gene Silva, let's go. Let's go, Ryan. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Chase, why are you not going live no more at nighttime? Because I get off at almost 11 o'clock at night, and it's a little hard to come home at about 11:30 and make dinner, spend some time with my wife, 1, 2 in the morning to go live just to get back up early in the morning. It's hard. It's hard, especially like Thursday or Friday nights because I got to get up at 5 in the morning for Saturday to go to work. It's just a little hard. Do you think Bryce can sub Silva? Yes, because we did see Jourdain get a takedown on Silva, and he had him down in moments. Yes, that's what I said in my short. We don't know about Silva's ground game, but for the reaction, I want Gene to break his face. As much as I think Alex is going to beat Ink, it's true that Ink is the most legit threat to Alex at the moment at 205. It's a fair matchup. I disagree. I think the hardest matchup for Pereira was a guy like Roundtree, who has good footwork, good boxing combinations, and he stands his ground. With Pereira, you have to be able to stand your ground. That doesn't mean like go toe to toe, or like play Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Don't do that. But you got to be able to stand your ground. You can't back up. And Kalaev, as soon as he feels those leg kicks, is going to back up. Roundtree did a very good job. What's up, Snitchel? Giga versus Onama. Who do I have? Onama. All day, every day. Sorry, Chase. Well, the only one oh, wait, sorry. What's up? I think Justin going to win that fight. Then I think you could do the Dan rematch, book it again. Yeah, I do agree with that. I think Fasif wins. I thought he won the first one. Kansas City card is looking great. It's looking awesome. Verse 2, yo, long time no see. Hope you're doing. Remember me? I do not remember you. I'm sorry. Jan is the guy I see give Alex the most problems at 205. Like I said, I disagree. I disagree because we've seen the issues he has. If Jan can, chop at that tree, so can Pereira. Anthony Smith is fighting a nobody. Easy win for Smith? That is not an easy win for Smith. What are you talking about? Khalil versus Yuri needs to happen. Khalil's fighting Jamal Hill. Soon. That is not an easy win for Smith. Let me tell you. Zing, or whatever his name is, Zhang, is not a nobody. Yeah. That guy has fucking bricks in his hands. I mean, he will eat shots. We don't really know about his cardio. That is not an easy one. Smith has fought killers. Okay. It's concerning how much Ank was getting his leg chewed up by Jan. Yeah. And like I said, it's going to take less for Pereira to hurt that leg than it took Jan. That's the biggest concern I have for that fight. Do you think Dominic Reyes will win his next fight against Nikita Krylov? No. Really excited for Gaethje versus Vaseev. Me too. I like it a lot. Fawn versus Yadong makes sense right now. Yes, it does. I like it a lot. And for how Henry Cejudo was having moments with the straight left, that's a good fight for Fawn. I mean, Song Yadong was the only one legitimately bleeding in that fight. So I'm interested in that. I really am. Yeah, Nikita Krylov kind of gets in his way sometimes. Ian Budestas already signed a fight. I'm guessing they're both fighting maybe in London. I like it. I like it. You all is sick. I appreciate you. It just MMA now subscribe. That's all. I love Gaethje Vaseev rematch. Me too. I wish it was Benny, but I get it. I get it. Like I said, I wish it was Benny. I wish Benny got it. I wish Benny got it. These streams are so badass. I appreciate you. I'm not as excited for the Justin fight now. I think him and Dan were going to beat the life out of each other, and I hope they rebook that after Justin wins. I'm sure they will. Does Vaseev win? Again, I thought he won the first time. So, yes. And if he wins, he probably gets a title shot. Who wins? If Justin wins, he's not getting the title shot. If Dan wins, he's still not getting the title shot. Bilal isn't a sub threat, so JDM should believe in his scrambling. 100%. 100%. Yep. Now you don't want to put yourself in give you up your back too many times because Bilal could do it. But yes, correct. Believe in his scrambling. The blood on the wall gives me the heebie-jeebies though sometimes. It's not blood. It's just red paint. It's okay. It's okay. We're all good here. JDM boxing is underrated. It's crazy. I don't know how it's underrated. I don't know how people are underrating it. Now, if he wins both of those fights, you don't think he gets a title shot? No. No. He hasn't fought Armin. He hasn't fought any of those guys. No. No. For some reason, I'm rooting for Ankalaev or Pereira. Over Pereira, I will never root for Ankalaev. Not a fucking chance in the world. I'll root for a Yuri 3 fight before I'll root for Ankalaev. Armin should be next in line for the belt. Him or Charles. One of the two. Him or Charles. And I think Topuria should fight Armin. And I think Ilya flatlines Armin. Gotta be honest. Gotta be honest. I feel so bad for Covington. Why? He's awful. What the fuck you feel bad for him for? He's terrible. Terrible. Not good. Not good at all. I want to see Armin fight for the 145-pound champion, for the number one contender. Yep. Should fight Topuria. Who do you think Dustin Poirier fights? Ooh. For retirement, I mean, you probably would have to say Max, but he's 2-0 against Max, so I guess that doesn't really make any sense. I'd love to see him fight Michael Johnson. but I doubt it's that one. I just don't know who it could be unless it was Gaethje 3, Max 3. He's not going to fight Chandler. Dustin versus Max at the fight. There you go. Sorry, I'm trying to drive and type. You're good, buddy. He's on a losing streak and he broke his foot against Leon. That's why he lost. That's not why he lost. He was going to lose either way. You play the UFC game too? I don't have time really. How do you see JDM Bilal playing out on the feet? JDM stalking Bilal. I think Bilal will have moments early while JDM's building up, but I think once JDM gets in his flow state, he's going to beat the crap out of Bilal. Dustin Ilya, I love it. It makes sense because Max has the BMF title. The UFC will let Dustin try to get it before he goes. That makes sense. Okay, yeah. Dustin versus Dan rematch would be sick. Oh, it'd be sick. Yeah. Ank for real. Anakin for real. Oh. But I think Max beats him this time, honestly. I thought he beat him the last time, the second time. So, yes. I just don't want to see Charles fight for the 145 champion because he's going to get knocked out, and I don't want to see Charles get knocked out. I don't think you'd get knocked out. So, what's my early prediction for JDM Bilal? JDM by fourth round TKO. Dustin versus Nate Diaz would be full of awesomeness and badassery. Oh, I agree. Oh, I agree. Yes, 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 yes. Absolutely, yes. People sleep on Charles. He took Feathers and Dustin's best shot. Yeah, yeah. Charles is actually the worst matchup for Ilya, honestly. No. Grappling, maybe. But the problem with Charles is he'll get hit. You still can't get hit by Taboria. That's the problem. Conor McGregor downfall, he's a piece of shit. Do you think Anthony Smith will win his fight? Nope. Gaethje? Okay. Yeah. He did. He did. You're correct. He did. He did. But he did get hurt. It worries me. It worries me. If there's any guy I want to see become a champion again, it's Oliveira. Why that guy hasn't fought anybody? Because Anthony Smith looks like shit in his last couple fights. Like someone took a doo doo. McNugget is an asshole. He's something. And Anakin, are you still on here? God, Anthony Smith is so bad. So bad. But on paper, he beats everybody. So, what are we talking about? Smith slept Petrino with a submission. Slept? He wasn't sleeping. He tapped, remember? And also, Petrino put his fucking neck there like an idiot. Like an idiot. You give things to Smith, he's still gonna take him. That doesn't make him good. That means Petrino's IQ is terrible. Smith looked good again versus Petrino only because Petrino let the sub happen. Exactly. Zhang will be top 5 soon. Interesting. Interesting. He has to work on that defense, but he has the power to do it for sure. Absolutely for sure. He has nasty power, man. But we just seen what Ibo Oslin did. He has to be careful. Swings way too much, especially when a guy like Ewan is there to be hit. You got to take that, man. Lionheart Baby is so badass. Whatever you say, buddy. He needs some fan out there. So badass. MPD, where you at? Where you at? Ooh, interesting. What do I not like about him? Because on paper he beats everybody. Where did Kevin Holland go? Train again? I think he's fighting Gunnar Nelson. Weird ass matchup. What the fuck matchup is that? Weird. Weird, weird, weird. Right? That's where Waldo of a fight. That's a where's Waldo of a fight? Right? Nelson hasn't fought in years. Well, he just fought Brian Barberina, I think. I think he fought somebody else. Kevin Holland versus Daniel Rodriguez got canceled. Do you remember? I do not remember that. Oh, yes, because he fought Chimaev. Put the membership in chat, would you? Yes, I will. Appreciate you, Chase. If you guys want to become a member, I'm gonna put it in chat. Here is now pinned. Hope to see Holland win. Me too. Wanted to see it so bad. Yeah, me too. I forget who Nelson was for a second. Oh, yeah, yeah. I'm pretty sure Nelson beat somebody else. Gunnar Nelson. Right there. Paulo Costa de Ritter. I think it depends what Costa shows up. Nelson sub Brian Barberena in 2023. That's his last guy. Yep, he was supposed to fight. Oh, he's fighting. Like I said, he's fighting Howland. Yeah, and then he fought Sato in 2022. He looked good against Barberena, but Barberena has awful grappling defense. Awful. Also, Tyson Pedro won his boxing debut. Congrats to him, even though, of course, he did. I mean, come on. But obviously, it's Holland for the win. Yeah, I hope he wins. I hope he does. What the? He beat Khan, who's 15-0 as a boxer. Okay, well, no, that's not true. It says 15-0, but he was knocked out here in the second round in 2024. Whatever. Wow. Jones versus Aspinall co-main event ideas. Panay versus Kayla Harrison actually makes sense. Yep, I like it. John Jones versus Conor McGregor. That makes no sense. Who do you got? Brett Tavares or GM3? You guys already know. GM3 all day, baby. GM3 all day. All day. All day, every day. Absolutely. Fucking Harry Hunsucker fought since 7-6. Yikes. Oh, he did. He fought in, okay, 2022. So, no. No. Awful. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. John Jones and Connor are not in the same weight class. Not at all. Who do I have? John Jones or Aspinall? John Jones. Why do they keep putting Tavares in the Apex? It's so odd. Good question. Good question. I wish I had the answer to that. Ooh, Shamar Stort's down to 267. He was 281 at Senior Bowl. Ooh, he's going to be a monster. My God. He's going to be an absolute monster. Wow. Is Ilya actually moving to lightweight? Yeah, he already gave up his belt. Yeah, he's a lightweight fighter now. Nothing announced, but yeah. How effective will Asu wrestling be against Cop? I think he will get him down. I don't think he'll be able to keep him down, but he will get him down. Can't wait for the Shevchenko and Manon. It's going to be a battle of attrition. Yes, I like Shevchenko on that. Jacoby versus Bruno Lopez, so random. It's very, very random. Lopez actually impressed in his debut, but that's a tough matchup. For some weird reason, it keeps clicking me to the page of your page. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Yeah, when I click on it, a video pops up. It says membership and it says join $4.99. I also did change the membership stuff for you guys. If you guys want to become a member, I'll tell you what the changes are. It just got approved not that long ago. Grasso sucks. She's not very good. Will Cody Brundage quit versus Marquez again? Yes. Ilya moving up is such a gangster move. If Islam really wanted another belt, he could do the same thing, but he won't. It's such a smart chess move by Topuria. It ruins Topuria's legacy. It's not that smart. You had so much stuff to do at 145. I don't like it. I don't like it. Let's see. Where's it at? Members. Oh yeah, levels. Oh yeah, no. So for the highest tier, member members video picks. So when I get more members, they can at the highest level they'll access them picking what video they want 2 times a month. So 2 weeks, 2 times a month, every 2 weeks or every other week, however you want to say it, they will get they have 2 video options, whatever they want. Obviously, fighting level, but yeah. Taporia, yeah. Taporia should have defended versus Mavzar Lopez or even a up and comer like Larone. Mavzar Lopez, absolutely. He should have also fought Volk. Yeah, and what if Islam beats him? Then what's he doing? Does he go back down? Probably. Patty versus Chandler is going to be hilarious. Absolutely. Fair, but if you can't make the weight anymore, you can't make the weight anymore. I mean, that I agree. That I agree. It doesn't still take away, for me, he ruined his legacy at 145. Did he do good stuff? Yes. What are you doing? You tell me you can make one more fight? Come on. No, this was the plan. After he beat Mac Holloway, he was always moving up. That was the plan. Imagine Ilya versus Nate Diaz. Oh my God. I'm salivating at the idea of throwing fistic fire in the middle of the octagon. It'd be crazy. Crazy. Chandler would maul Patty, but Patty is not bad too. Patty's striking defense is what worries me for him. Not good. I wanted Lopez Ilya so bad. I'm just saying, if Islam wants another belt, he can vacate. Why? Why should he have to move up to 170? Clear your division and then fight for another title. Even like Dana White said, if you can stay consistent and active in 2 different weight classes, then do it. Ilya just wanted to move up. I don't like it because it says he gets beat and Alexander's the champion. We know he's going to beat Alexander. I got a feeling if Volk Chin holds up early, Lopez might gas out late. That's my thought. Alexander is a fake champion, people will say, which is bullshit. He didn't make Taporia leave. Taporia left. So dumb for real, dumbest move for Ilya. Yep, it's a dumb move. I get if he can't make the weight, but no one can sit here and tell me this whole time since he's beat Max, he hasn't been planning for this. This is not we're done. We're done. That's it. No. He's been prepping for this. Lopez sucks. Lopez does not suck. Unproven, sure. He's a cheater and he has no defense. Well, he definitely has defense. Otherwise, Dan Ige would have finished him, and he didn't. Defense is crazy to say he doesn't have. Is he better early? Yes, 100%. But no. Hmm. Ramos Mariscal, Ramos. I know people don't like that, but yeah. Who the hell is Mobs are gonna fight now? Good question. Pat Sabatini almost knocked him out. That's not even close to true. A weird question, but which current fighter do you think is on steroids? No doubt. The only one that I'm probably a little questionable about is Carlos Leal. Mavzar is fighting winner of Lopez Volk. Yes. That would be my guess too. Yes. Yes. Hmm. Robocop might be off on some stuff. Maybe Lopez is on steroids. Okay. What do I think is next for Benny? I thought it should have been Gaethje. He's in such a weird spot. Maybe Hooker when he's ready to come back. Benny has to fight soon. Has to be. Has to. Has to. I'm surprised he wasn't asked for that for the replacement. What the fuck? Is he suspicious though? Maybe. Dariush is so old. I mean, he's Dustin Poirier's age. Gamrot Grand Dawson, I love it. Dariush Grand Dawson, I would also love it. I would also love it. I don't like either of those matchups for him. Benny's chin gets touched and he's done. The wind will blow and knock him over. Well, I don't think Gamrot has much power in his hands. Neither does Dawson. So I like both of those ones because of that, you know. Ludwig Klein versus Matthias Rebecki. I love it. I love it. And I'm probably going Rebecki. Dariush would KO Grant. Interesting. I was talking about Justin and Dan. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. Justin gets hurt a lot too, though. So Gamrot is a Rackage of 155. Gamrot's way more exciting than Rackage. I get the comparison, though. Rackage is. God. Good God. Good googly moogly. Is he bad? Whew. Jesus. Oh, yeah. So the things I have on my community page, I want to tell you guys, get some of your guys' input posts. Okay. Video options. Ranking legends in each UFC, each weight class, ranking the best title fights, ranking the Ultimate Fighters, or the Contender Series seasons. You let me know which one you guys want, and that's the one I'll do. Gamma, also, he keeps talking about Dustin. I just don't think he could hold Dustin down, and Dustin's gonna knock him out if it stands. I agree. I agree, and it sucks. That fight would suck for me because, like, I like Dustin. I love Benny. I don't want to see Benny get hurt, but I don't necessarily want to see Dustin lose his last fight. That would suck. But also, like, Poirier's not going to hang it up if he goes out and has a great win. No, no. Justin got lucky he didn't fight Gamrot. That's not true. That's not true. I think Justin, if Dan Hooker can consistently get up off those takedowns and hurt Gamrot, so can Justin Gaethje with those leg kicks, the uppercuts. Will he get taken down? Yes. Yes. But I think he would beat up Gamrot. I think he'd beat him up. Stylistically, it might not be a good fight for Gaethje, but I'm not even crazy about Justin. Never have been. Gamrot, Joel Alvarez. Who do you got? Alvarez. He's a finisher. It's what it is. Who do I got? Green versus Ruffy. I think people are underestimating Green because of his awkward style. You know, Lion Top was able to hit Ruffy later in the fight. I'm worried about the durability of Green, so that makes me have some pause. You know, I thought he was talking about Dustin. I was gonna say they are teammates. Oh yeah, they're not team. Yeah, they're teammates for sure. Dustin might have the best active resume at 155 right now, all time. For sure. I don't know, really know Ruffy that much. Seen like two fights of him, but I definitely got Green. I hope Green wins. The fuck? Bahamundez and Turner on the same height and got the same reach. Interesting. I like Turner on that then. Oh, Trey Smith is getting franchise tagged. Ooh, buddy. That's a big one. Bears were going to go out and get him. Turner should be moving to 170. I agree. I agree. I just don't think he could handle those guys at 170. I don't think he could handle the intensity or not intensity, the I don't know, the speed, the power at 170. But it's about 110 here. I got about 5-10 minutes before I got to get ready, and so I got to brush my subscribe, like, comment if you guys are not already. Most of you guys are, but I'll see you guys.